Hello, I am tatocat and welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Lucid9. Last episode we became a super sleuth. I guess we are agreed to anyways. And we became a slave boy or something. And we left off here. What did I just get myself into? Did you seriously follow me home? Huh? Why would we do that? We already know where you live, man. Oh hey, I know those voices. I was right. That he was the annoying voice. Thankfully it's not Shiguri at the door, it's Masato and Yahiko, who are currently the proud bearers of two giant plastic bags stamped with the GFC logo. Huh, I wasn't expecting them. Although, technically speaking, it was polite of them to knock even though they know my key code. What's up, man? Delivery has arrived. I didn't order anything. Yahiko only points at my phone. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? Ooh. Stuff is happening. This all happened automatically. I didn't click on anything, I promise. This is a lot of stuff. This actually looks really cool. I like this. What did the things do? Did the things do different things? Okay, so battery, picture, Yahiko. Jay Graves is my role model. Hashtag USA for the what? USAFTW 1337. Oh, dude, where are you? Masato says you're not at track. Dude, where? You're missing out big time. My club is so good. It's the best. 6 members woot. We're going to grow so fast, the roof will explode. Okay, we done. Where are you? We're going to get GFC. Crispy Original. Hello? Are you dead? Okay, Crispy it is. Masato won the Hot Wings contest. He wanted a rematch. I don't think he's satisfied though. Said paper cups aren't good rivals. Dude, what's up? No, I'm not hyper. Ignore Rui. No, I didn't have 3 large sodas. Ignore Rui. Ignore Rui. Dude, I'm being so awesome right now. Come see. Okay, serious. Where are you? BTW. I was figuring out moon stuff. I guess they can't get AC there. So maybe it won't be a thing. I don't know. Would you go to the moon without AC? If you're building a mansion, can you like make your own AC then? Is summer hot on the moon? I imagine probably not. Oh, they also said I couldn't breathe, so he didn't realize that beforehand. That's okay though, I can hold my breath for super long. We're coming to your place. Okay. What's this button doing? Okay, so when I click on that, it just goes away. Alright. Technically, I should apologize for being so unresponsive, but all I can feel is incredulity. 33 messages. Yahiko only shrugs. You weren't responding. What's a thoughtful, selfless person to do? Not invade my house without warning, probably. He did text you, but yet he was coming though. I gave you plenty of warning. It doesn't count if I don't see it. You're blind? No, he was paying attention, genius. Classic Yahiko. Might as well have some fun. What? You didn't know? You mean all this time you've been running blind? Not you too, Masato. Well, not exactly. I have antennae growing out of my feet so I can tell where I'm going. Whoa, is your mom a spider or something? What? Okay. Spiders don't even have antennae going out of their feet. She has a mutant gene. So your whole family's like that? Y'all aliens? They really need to work on their gullibility. No. I had a sister. Is this the dead person I messed him up? Had? She flew away. So, she had a bird gene? This conversation is rapidly steering into the deep end. I decided to change topic. Are you guys gonna come in, or are you gonna just stand there? We're coming in. You can't eat chicken alone. That should have sounded cheesy, but I can't stop myself from grinning as they march into the house, slip off their shoes, and throw themselves on the sofa. Aww. Buddies. Is this Phil? I thought Phil died. Or is this like Phil 2? And whatever this is, I want it. Masato pulls several large containers out of the GFC bags and uncaps them. The heavenly aroma of fried chicken drifts through my apartment. Let's see, we got ourselves classic drumsticks, them spicy wings, and potatoes and corn for sides. He raises an eyebrow at me. I fervently shake my head. No more contests. I reach further into the bag and threateningly shake a packet of hot sauce. Surprisingly, Misato's face pales. Okay. He begins to gingerly bite into his chicken as if it'll explode at any moment. Yukiko reaches for the original drumsticks, looking strangely thoughtful. It feels unsettling. A quiet Yukiko is a dangerous Yukiko. So, career day. Yukiko's eyes turn to me, and he smiles easily. Masato looks up from his chicken. Did you get info on modeling? I don't make it a habit to get details on Yukiko's activities, but I shouldn't be poor company either, or they might leave. Surprisingly, Yukiko only stares blankly at me. Modeling? Is he really dumb enough to forget his own dream? Yes. Yes, he is. Modeling? Oh, that modeling. Yeah. I wouldn't talk to that company. Yeah. Cloud one, what was it called? You mean Lotus? Yeah, Lotus. Lotus is a type of flower, not a type of cloud. They said they keep in contact. They did? Well, of course. As if anyone could reject this perfect body. I want to gag, but honestly it's not like Yukiko's overweight, nor is he deathly skinny. He actually takes a pretty good care of himself. He might actually be an honest-to-goodness model. I repress a shudder and quickly switch to Masato. What do you do? Masato steps a bit straighter, his eyes blazing with passion. Looked into studying in America. You what? What? They had a booth for it. Princeton, Yale, Harvard, all the big ones. An Ivy League? Not only does Masato want to study in America, he wants to attend an Ivy League? Well, honestly, suppose that's not unattainable. Despite all outer appearances, Mateo actually has the highest grades in our year, save for Elizabeth. He studies like crazy, runs like crazy, and is also disciplined in his health regimen, besides his diet. He just does everything with gusto. In fact, sometimes I wonder why we're still friends. Usually people who try really hard annoy me. Like Elizabeth. But Masato, maybe it's because he's clueless 99% of the time, but I can't find it in me to be annoyed at him. So, an Ivy League? Ain't that right? I'm going to smoke everyone else. I thought you were going for the Olympics or something. I don't know, ain't my thing. It does make me curious. Why would he have been so passionate about track if he wasn't planning on pursuing it as a career? Scholarship? I guess it'll definitely help him get into an Ivy League. Huh? And he goes peering into the GFC buckets, which are suddenly empty. It's all gone. Except one. Slowly, dramatically, he reaches into the bucket and raises a single chicken leg into the air. Oh, thanks, man. He sticks out his hands expectantly, but Masato only shakes his head, a dangerous gleam in his eye. You gotta fight to win in life, man. He reverently hoists the chicken leg upward, like a certain baboon did to a certain lion cub in a certain copyrighted movie. We gotta play a game for it. How about a little something from my childhood? Yahiko's face twitches in trepidation. I don't know, dude. You pansying out on me? Of course not. Good, here's how it's going to work. Oh dear. Survivor Arena? The game is called Survivor's Arena. Rules, there ain't none, except don't kill no one unless you want to go to jail. At a time like these, I really have to wonder just what was Masato's childhood like. The rule is this here piece of chicken. We gotta fight fair, so we gotta stay equidistant from the chicken. It's still strange to hear him say things like equidistant, even if he is technically a model student. Me, here, you, there, Yama, there. Wait, what? Whoa. Leave me out of this. I'm fine without the chicken. It ain't about no destination, man. It's about the journey. That actually kind of makes sense. Regardless, I'm not so crazy about fried chicken. I'll fight over it. I'll pass. You're ditching me? Yeah, ain't no competition without a proper enemy. So Yahiko isn't a proper enemy. You have Yahiko. I can't race against Masato alone. And he ain't been my arch rival for 8 reincarnations. Okay. 8. What? Do I even want to know? I let out an exaggerated sigh and pulled myself up. Fine. Why not? Awesome, you ready? Masato tenderly places the chicken leg inside the bucket. His actions seem more appropriate for placing an innocent child in its crib and not the meat of an animal we're about to fight over like starving cavemen. He then measures the proper distance so that he's also equidistant from the chicken. Masato is nothing if not fair about his contest. Once all the procedures are properly taken care of, he bends his knees and then leans close to the ground as if the chicken leg has transformed into a golden trophy. 3, 2, 1. Start. The room explodes into action as he soars towards the chicken, hand outstretched. Yahiko shoves him aside. They tumble on the ground, rolling over and over like a pair of tumbleweeds. Well, that was easy. I reach towards the chicken, but Masato yanks at my ankle. Get back here. I crash towards the ground, barely catching myself before my chin slams against the tiled floor. Couldn't we have played a different childhood game like hopscotch? Huh, hopscotch is for babies. Taking advantage of Masato's distraction, Nahiko squirms out of his grasp and claws his way to the chicken. Before I realize what I'm doing, my hand shoots out and I've gripped him around his waist. Masato sees his opportunity and releases me, dashing towards the chicken. An uncanny synchronization, Yahiko and I leap to our feet and tackle him on the ground. His hands lurch forward to catch himself, but our combined weight is too much. His face crashes against the tile with a sickening crunch. Uh-oh. I instantly step off and kick Yahiko in the side. He rolls off Masato. You okay, dude? Masato manages to pull himself up, but then trail blood is trickling from his nose. No, it's not. But okay. He inches towards me. Yama. He can't be dying, he's Masato. It'd have to take way more than a simple fall on the kitchen floor to get rid of him. But then again, it is a common method of death in books. One high impact blow to the nose, and then it's light out forever. Could it be true? Come closer. Masato squirms across the floor, drips of blood smearing on his shirt. What is it? Ha! Got the chicken. What? He triumphantly raises a offending piece of poultry in the air, waggling it in front of my face. Oldest trick in the book, bait and switch. Then he clamps a hand to his nose, a queasy look crossing his face. By now the aid is feeling so good. Nahiko suddenly hands him a fistful of napkins, which Masato gratefully accepts. We should probably get back to the dorm. Yeah. Dorm is sounding real nice. He staggers to his feet and Hiko's hand is gripping his arm to help him balance. What alternate universe is this? Masato injured, leaning against Hiko, who seems legitimately concerned. I watch my mouth silently agape as Yahiko supports the limping Masato out the door. Did he twist his ankle too? See you tomorrow, dude. He gives a cheery wave and shuts the door behind him. I'm left cleaning up a mess they left behind. Masato didn't end up taking his prize, so I decided to chew the chicken leg. Nothing like fats and carcinogens to get me through the night. When the leg is all but gnawed through, I toss it in the bucket and kick my feet on the edge of the sofa, closing my eyes. The apartment falls into a peaceful silence. I enjoy it, I really do. The empty space, the room for my thoughts, the gentle way of my own presence, and nothing more. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't appreciate their company. Masato might constantly be dragging me into competitions, and Yahiko might constantly be telling me things I couldn't care less about. But they're good guys. They spice up life, make it fun, turn it from a B chick flick to an A-rated film. More than anything, they're constant. I've technically only known them for 1 or 2 years, but it felt much longer than that. They've always been around to chill out, study, liven it up, anything really. Even Masato, with his terrifyingly crazy schedule. They're good people, even if a little odd. Okay, now I really have to get something done, something at least minorly productive. We get a choice again, we get a choice again. Let's watch Gopher Mecker. Who needs brain cells? Why not? It's not like there's anything better to do. I switch on my computer, settle back, and watch the chaos unfold on my screen. President Jake Graves is striking a dramatic pose on the lip of something that resembles a poorly green screen Grand Canyon, the wind bellowing at his back and the sun sets over the horizon. Bam! Swoosh. As I'm double checking the player to make sure that I haven't somehow skipped to the end of the video, a rambunctious crash painfully rockets through my eardrums. Who goes there? I turn my attention back to the screen. A form scrambles from a pile of steaming metal with a shoddy paint job reminiscent of a bad cosplay. The form is specifically a masculine in a sequin suit with an antenna headband clamped over his aluminum foil helmet. Is he supposed to be an alien and is that a spaceship? I'm Captain Acosta. I've come to claim how you say the recursos naturales of this land. Recurso, isn't that means? I don't know, I don't do Spanish. Oh, and he's an alien. Oh, this is bad. Recursos naturales? Are you Hispanic? Hablas tonteras. I am alien from outer space. You're an alien, alright. We sure are from outer space. You pay for this evil, senor. You'll be the one who's paying. And it'll be American taxes. Grover Mecker, mobilize. To punctuate this remarkable demonstration of diplomacy, he immediately bounds inside his mech, as denoted by very awkward transition sequence, and starts opening fire on Captain Acosta. Evil Senor should not have fought Captain Acosta. Captain Acosta slips into his ship, which magically rebuilds into something resembling a flying clay sombrero, and sails into the air. Feliz Navidad y Prospero Año Nuevo. Have exploding taco is gift from Captain Acosta. Out of nowhere, a taco plummets from the sky through a low-resolution photo of the Grand Canyon and lands in front of the president. Ha! This harmless little... The screen flares white, slightly delayed after the roaring sound of an explosion. When the scene returns, the president is planted on the ground, his mech a pile of steaming rubble. Hasta luego, amigo. Never cross a Mexican and his tacos. Oh, so wrong. Then rather abruptly, the entire world turns into Lego bricks? What the? But you see, I'm a master builder. His Lego figurine alter ego starts to spaz around the rubble like a caffeinated rodent, building his mech into a what is that? Caramba is Diablo. It looks like some hideous cross between a giant hamburger and a hot dog. Welcome to Acromea, land of the obese and home of the diabetics. A giant soda-shaped projectile shoots from the top of his new fast food mech and slams right into Captain Acosta's clay UFO. Ay de mi. Evil Senor's high cholesterol is muy strong. He attempts to lob another exploding taco towards the president, but it's intercepted with another soda projectile and detonates right in front of his face. Curse you fast food chains. His vehicle spirals downward until it crashes with no finality into the dust below. President still in Rago form. I can't get over Rago. Oh my goodness. The president still in Rago form leaps out of his mech, striking a dramatic pose in front of the still setting sun. Good night, Acromera. May you sleep in peace. To be continued. That was way worse than I thought it would be. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. As the credits roll, I slump back in my chair, stupefied. Right. I don't know what else I was expecting from this kind of show, to be honest. I give the clock a quick check. It's only 8:45, but I don't feel like sitting. Guess I might as well sleep early. Good night, world. It'll be time for another long day. Look! It's nighttime! Any of you ever play a visual novel where it's not actually nighttime outside? It's just like a daytime with like a blue filter over it. This is nighttime and the lights on. Ooh. When I wake up, I'm almost dizzy with grogginess. Guess that happens when you suddenly change your sleep schedule. I drag myself out of bed for a quick shower before idly settling onto the couch. 5:41 a.m. What do people even do this early in the morning? I guess there are those people who make their beds and work out and eat hearty breakfasts like ideal productive human beings. But nah. I'm more partial to lying around and maybe watching some TV. Yeah, that sounds nice. I lazily reach over, my fingertips barely skim over the buttons on the remote. Ugh. I roll closer, and after some trial and error, I manage to switch the TV on. In a frenzy, after the sudden disappearance of two students, just 2 days apart. Isamu Imperial Boarding Academy, known for its prestigious background and powerful connections with established corporations like Lemonscape and Way Forward, is now under a nation's eye as it struggles to cope with these new accusations. I freeze on the couch as the footage of the all-too-familiar campus dances on the screen. Disappearances at the academy? Since when did this happen? Civilians, if you happen to see these missing persons, notify the authorities immediately. It is our duty to keep the city safe. Here are their photographs. Midori Maeno, left, and Toma Hayashi, right. I snatch the remote, jamming at the power button until the TV finally blinks. The media and their sensationalist headlines, shameful, stupid, I can't believe anything they say. But why are my fingers still shaking? I clasp my hands against my chest, squeezing my eyes shut. Disappearance at the academy. Probably just some spoiled kids who decide to run off in love with their significant others of 3 weeks. The news always exaggerates everything anyway. I fall back against the couch, suddenly feeling extremely lazy. Yama? Hello? Are you alive? Yui's a big girl. She can open the door herself. I'm going to call the morgue. You know what happens in the morgues? Nothing. Because they're full of dead people. You get bored really quickly. Oh. And you probably die from suffocation. Darn it, Rui, there's something called a keypad. Activating the foghorn in 3, 2, 1. I groan in the general direction of the door. Sorry, I don't speak idiot. What was that? Meh. You know, if this was the zombie apocalypse, you'd be long dead. You're scarier than a zombie, actually. I'm scarier than a zombie. What does that make you? Ha, typical Rui. Use the keypad, woman is there for a reason. But why do that when I can make you suffer? What a true friend. Let me guess, you forgot? Ah, please, your code's the stupidest possible code to exist on the planet. Even Mr. Ryota pointed out how stupid it was. It's not. It is too, Mr. 14789. Oh. Come on, lazy bum, just get out of bed. Okay. We will end it here. We'll see you next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon.